A Place in the Sun star Jasmine Harman has opened up about her housing struggles after taking on a renovation project in Spain. Jasmine Harman was delighted when she was finally handed the keys to her new home in Spain, but the cash-strapped star has admitted she moved into a complete wreck of a house. The A Place in the Sun presenter is documenting the challenges of renovating from scratch for an upcoming TV series kicking off at the end of the year, and she's had an exclusive chat with the Express about life behind the scenes. Despite having recently dealt with picky bias, the 49-year-old presenter has compromised hugely to be able to move to the pricey Costa del Sol with her husband and kids. She told us, "I definitely didn't want a renovation project, and I've ended up with a renovation project because I couldn't find another house that I liked that was already done. I couldn't afford a house that I liked that was already done!" She might have had to downgrade her expectations, but when she and husband John Boast first laid eyes on one crumbling wreck, they both knew instantly it was the perfectly imperfect property for them. Jasmine went on, "When we were house hunting, we initially had a few disagreements about what we could compromise on. First we found a house that had everything we wanted, but it also overlooked the motorway, and it was quite loud. There was also a pylon in the back garden and, my husband, was like, never mind, forget about those things, but I was like, I don't think I can." Next, they found a property with a very tiny garden, where the only decently sized outdoor space was shared with other local residents, and Jasmine was adamant she couldn't compromise. They decided that same day to put an offer in, and they moved in the autumn of 2024. It led to disagreements, until they happened on the house they ended up buying. "It was a complete wreck at the time, but we just looked at each other and we just knew," she exclaimed. "It wasn't what we were expecting to buy, but we both agreed straight away that it was the right place for us. We could see its potential. It was in the best location and it was the right size." Jasmine loves her life in Spain, and as she has two kids, daughter Joy and son Albion, she appreciates the family-orientated culture where people frequently head out for the evening with their children in tow. However, there have been huge challenges, including living in the property while builders turn it upside down, and the flustered TV host is turning her experience in a TV show, Jasmine's Renovation in the Sun, which will air later this year. She can't disclose the budget she's set herself for the huge renovation, so viewers will have to tune in to find out, and to get a glimpse of all the unexpected ups and downs. In the meantime, she's sharing her top advice for those wanting to follow in her footsteps, explaining, "After 20 years of helping other people find their dream place in the sun, I'm doing it for myself now. The biggest mistake that people make is expecting to find something perfect when it doesn't actually really exist. There'll always be something that you wish you could change. If you look for perfection, you'll never get it, whereas you might find a place that's not perfect, but will do perfectly."